What's up, guys? Welcome back. Happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor, and Atlas. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. So as you can see there, we've already got storms ongoing. We're going to recap yesterday, and then that system is tracking off to the east. We've still got Ohio Valley action happening. All risks are on the table, so we're going to talk about the where, when, and why. And then getting into our extended outlook for next week, taking a look at what our temperatures are going to look like, what our rain chances are, etc. So before we get into our forecast, check us out at the IRE, guys. We're going to be in Dallas at the Kay Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center, booth 1920. And that is like next week, so it's coming up quick here. So come say hello to us at the IRE. What's going on?
It's lagging.
Oh, my voice is lagging?
Delayed, like 5 seconds.
Okay, here, give me 1 second, guys. So, when it is delayed, you'll go to, where'd it go? A10 Mini Pro. And you should be able to reset it. Switch it on. And that should sort of fix it. And if not, we'll just roll through it. All right. Okay, I'm back. Come see us at the IRE. If I'm a little delayed, sorry, we're going to have to reset our computer after this. But the next event we are at is Win the Storm. That is going to be in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at booth 505, March 15th through the 17th. So we'll be back shortly after the IRE for that. Come see us there. Now into yesterday, we did have a lot of storms that moved through central Texas. You can see that there. Some of them made them all the way as far north as Oklahoma. Miami all the way to parts of, I guess, Missouri there, got hit by some hail. Severe hail through the Miami, Oklahoma area up to golf balls, and we'll talk about that in a second. Then even more that passed through the Dallas-Fort Worth area for especially strong winds. I think a lot of you guys in DFW probably heard those ripping through last night. And then some severe hail up through northern Texas as well. Tornado that passed through parts of Shreveport. And then San Antonio even got severe winds as well. So there's that. Yesterday was very busy. Also, Matt, we're just going to cut the ads for today because that's going to make it lag more, so don't worry about the ads. But for yesterday's first hailstorm highlight, Thursday was a 3-star map through North Texas here along the Red River. Sherman, Texas specifically got hit pretty hard with a lot of golf ball sized hail. So this red swath here is going to be for a crazy high volume of ping pong to golf ball sized hail. And then here is where we had our isolated 2-inch hail swath, which is our max size for this map. So lots of little crazy storm that just passed through the Red River, impacted over 21,000 people with that, so that made that into a stout little 3-star map for yesterday. Then we got another one, like I said, through Miami, Oklahoma, and that also produced ping pong to golf ball sized hail through the city, impacted over 5,000 people. So not just one, but 2 3-star maps out of yesterday. If you guys want to go ahead and get access to those, just scan that QR code if you're not already a HailTrace subscriber. And if you are, go ahead and visit our website and you'll have access to all of our maps there. Now into today, that system is continuing to race off to the east. We already have a tornado watch out for this area for strong winds and potentially a couple of strong tornadoes as well. Severe thunderstorms going all the way through the Birmingham area right now, all the way as far north as hitting Louisville right about now. And that's going to continue into this afternoon and evening with hail, wind, and tornadoes all on the horizon. So right now it's 71 degrees in Atlanta, going to keep us nice and warm out ahead of that front in preparation for those storms to hit, and humid as well, 65-degree dew point. So it's feeling super muggy in Atlanta, super muggy in Mobile, super muggy in Nashville as well, getting ready for those storms to pass through and potentially bring us, some severe weather into the coming hours. That front is going to continue to lift off to the east, this warm front out ahead of it, bringing that nice unstable air into the region, and it's going to help us continue to spark those storms. All right, so here we are in a couple hours here. Lexington all the way down into, now we're looking at the northern part of Georgia there, is seeing those severe storms passing through. So severe winds, straight line along this band, as well as potential rotation along the band with any isolated storms that come through. And then around 2 is potentially where we could be seeing hail as well, with a couple of those storms that break off from the rest. Then as they continue off to the east, still seeing all threats, hail is going to start to taper off into the early afternoon, and mostly we're going to be looking at strong winds for the after dark hours for you guys out east, before that eventually moves off the coast by tomorrow morning. So for our hail forecast, we're going to say sponsored by C3 Group. Again, go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. We got to cut the ads for it right now, but go ahead and check them out. We've got quarters to $half possible anywhere from just south of Cincinnati to the northern parts of Alabama and Georgia. So Nashville, Knoxville, Louisville, you guys all have a chance to see a very scattered quarter, maybe a $half here and there. It's going to be very few and far between. The bulk of our risk is going to be for wind today and potential tornadoes, getting tornado warnings issued right behind me there. This whole region has a chance to see those severe threats with that band of storms that's passing through. Most particularly from Cincinnati down into Nashville and the Knoxville area, that's where it's looking like you're going to have multiple rounds of storms, multiple chances to see high winds. So we got you guys in a high chance of seeing severe winds into today. Tornadoes are also possible through that corridor. Okay. Then down into Atlanta, Roanoke, Charlotte, still a chance for you. Things are going to start to be winding down as they're moving out to the east, so all the way out into the Virginia Beach area. Then low chance for you guys, Savannah, Wilmington, that whole area got a low chance as well once you get more towards the coast. So for most at-risk cities, we'll go ahead and tell you guys, sponsored by Merlin. Go ahead and check them out too. Nashville, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky are going to be a high risk for seeing severe winds today, as well as the aforementioned cities, Cincinnati, Knoxville. You guys are on the moderate to high end. Once you get a little bit further east, same with you for Charleston, West Virginia. And then once we get out towards Columbia and Savannah, things are going to start to be tapering off a little bit. So there you go. That's your info. If you guys are on any of these previous maps, or if you have your city listed here, now's a good time to be turning on those weather alerts and getting ready for this storm system to pass through. Then for tomorrow, not a whole lot going on. It's going to be pretty quiet across the nation. Got that first system moving off the coast, and then really just a couple scattered showers here and there. So nothing too crazy that we're looking at for tomorrow. For our extended temperature outlook, sponsored now by American Contractor Show, mostly going to be cold across the U.S. It's really chilly, and the only shot to be above average temperatures for this time of year is going to be that far southern area near the Gulf of Mexico. Only real chance at seeing warmer air. It's going to be a cold shot into next week. Same for precip. It's going to be rainy across most of the U.S., and it's rainy and cold. That's the story for next week. So we're going to see if we can get any severe thunderstorms kind of rolling back through, and we're going to watch for it and let you guys know what happens. Thanks to Atlas for sponsoring our graphics as well. So stay tuned for next week. We could potentially see an uptick in severe weather once that cold shot passes through. So follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. And then if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us if you'd rather at info@hailtrace.com, or check out hailtrace.com for more details. And thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Have a great weekend. And for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.